Good morning, guys. About to go to the gym. Here is my gym outfit. I've got this new Aloe sports bra and then these Aloe shorts that I've had for so long. These shorts don't have like anything on under them, so I'm just wearing these little, I think they're like Lululemon boxer shorts, but they're a little bit more of like a spandexy material than my typical boxer shorts. So I'm wearing those underneath, and I'm gonna use my aloe bag. We are aloed out today. The whole fit is aloe. And then my Hokas are so dirty right now. I just took one of those like shout wipes to them and it did not do the trick. So I definitely need to wash those in the washing machine. Throwing on this full zip. I told you guys I was gonna wear this full zip all the time, and I have worn it every day since I got it. So, good morning, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. I'm Sydney. If you're new here, I think we're just gonna do a little day in the life. Okay, I'm being blinded, but good morning. Happy Tuesday, time to get a workout in. Woo woo! How we doing?
Good.
Okay, I just got home from the gym and I showered really quickly and I was just opening up my Thrive haul, and I was like, okay, let's do a little grocery haul. You guys know I love my grocery hauls, and you pretty much know my groceries by heart at this point because I get a lot of the same things, whether it's from Thrive or if I go to like a Whole Foods or something, because you can get pretty much everything that you would get at Whole Foods through Thrive. So when I remember to order through Thrive, I'm like, yes, it's so much cheaper going through Thrive rather than just going to like a Whole Foods or a Sprouts or something like that. So if you are new here, if you're not new here, then you've already heard me talk about Thrive so many times, but if you're new here, Thrive is an online membership-based grocery store where you can save with every single order. So we're gonna do a quick haul. This is my favorite salsa. I always say that I can drink this salsa. And I got my oats, which I actually stocked up on oatmeal because I've been eating oatmeal like a crazy person. So I did the quick oats right here, quick cooking rolled oats. And then I really like these for when I'm doing like oatmeal protein bites. And then I need to do that recipe sometime soon too. And then this is the kind of oatmeal that I use every morning. I did this coconut flakes because I like to put those on yogurt bowls or even on my oats. I did some quinoa. Rice cauliflower I actually stocked up on. I had a couple boxes. So I did lots of cauliflower rice. Chia seeds, which I put in my oatmeal. Cashew butter. Ketchup. I did some organic teriyaki sauce, which this is the same brand that I get Coconut Aminos. Some coconut water. Simple Mills crackers. Simple Mills cookies. I was definitely in a snacky mood when I ordered some stuff. I got some popcorn and I also got these Hue chocolate chip cookies. So I personally do the one time a year, the annual membership, which is $59.95, but you can also do a monthly membership. But if you do not make your $60 back in savings, then Thrive will credit you that. I love Thrive Market because it makes it so easy to have a grocery store basically just completely customized to you. You can shop based on your dietary needs or lifestyle, whether it's paleo, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan. It makes it so much easier than roaming around a grocery store, and not everyone has a health foods right near them. So whether it's Whole Foods, Sprouts, maybe you have to drive far for that, and it's also a lot more expensive going through there. And I personally just do the annual membership because I always make it back so quickly. It's $59.95, or you can pay monthly. But if you don't make your annual membership back, then Thrive will credit you that. So really there's like no harm in getting a membership anyways. You can try out Thrive Market by going to thrivemarket.com/SydneyAdams. I'll make sure to put that in my description box as well. You can get 30% off and up to $60 free gift. And I hope you guys enjoyed my little grocery haul. I'm going to start making breakfast this morning. I'm going to do some oatmeal, some chia seeds. Where are they? Some chia seeds, and then I think I'm going to top it with some blueberries and some coconut flakes. So thanks so much, Thrive, for sponsoring today's YouTube video, and I'm gonna put all this away. about to get on my podcast call here soon, and this is what I'm wearing. I am going to be on camera, but obviously I'm just wearing like a black shirt, and I probably should throw a brush through my hair or something, but I'm really excited. I'm on Already Friends podcast today, and I don't know exactly when it's going to go up, but once it's up, of course I'll link it on my next YouTube video. Maybe it will be up for this one. I'm not really sure how quick their turnaround is, but I'm very, very excited. I get kind of nervous to be on podcasts, but I'm excited. I need to kind of organize the background of this because I'm going to shift my computer over on this end just so I have some like natural lighting for the call, because I know that they're going to record, like screen record as well. And I just always think about this every time I'm on a podcast. Like, I've only been on a couple podcasts. I know I was on Gretchen's, Caitlin's, and Danielle and Brooks for Gals on the Go. And it's just wild to me because growing up, I remember in high school, originally I thought I was gonna be a grade school teacher. And then I really found like my love for marketing. So then I ended up going into marketing and found my passion for fitness, put those together, and that's been amazing. But for a long time, I was like, if I'm not going to be a teacher, I really would like to be someone who goes to schools, definitely middle schools and high schools, and teach girls how to take care of themselves, teach girls how to have confidence early on, because although like I was very thankful and blessed that I grew up in a household that my parents both took really great care of themselves, I also don't think that I learned early on like how to have confidence. And although my mom is a very confident woman, she is very like empowered, I just think that it takes really like sitting down and teaching a girl, okay, like this is how you work on your confidence, this is how you show up into every situation, like you belong there. And I think that that's something that just almost like human nature to not be a confident person. And so I've worked on that over the years, and I thought that'd be something I'd really like to do, is to go to elementary school, middle school, or high school and just kind of like teach them about typical nutrition facts and like how they need to build a plate of food, on how to, I don't know, like speak kinder words to themselves, because I was horrible to myself in high school. And I don't know. So it's actually really wild that I'm in this position where I have a platform to almost do that, like worldwide. And I know that you can't change the world, but at the same time, being able, like, I just hope that like doing podcasts or posting on social media kind of like lives out that dream that I had for quite some time, which is to like teach people how to show up for themselves. So I think that this podcast today is about, they really don't give you a script, which I'm so glad. Like, I've never had a podcast say, here's the questions that we're gonna ask, like, you know, rehearse this and make sure that you know exactly what you're gonna say. Like, it's very conversation based. And but it's called Physical Wellness is what they had sent over to me, is what our podcast discussion is about, which I figured, because that's typically what any podcast that I'm on is about, is like, you know, health and wellness. But I just always think, like, I hope that this reaches people in the way that I always dreamed that it would. And I know that it's just like fun and gives me my creative outlet to post on social media. But I wish that growing up I had more influencers or social media pages that I could look to for inspiration, but also comfort when it comes to health. And instead I did a lot of comparison, and I was like, wow, she's really skinny and she eats this, so I'm gonna eat this. And she's really thin and she looks really great, so I'm going to, you know, work my butt off in these workouts. Like, instead, like, learning how to form routines and habits and little tweaks that you can make to your lifestyle to elevate your life, rather than make you feel like you're coming to a platform to feel like crap about yourself to motivate you that way. Like, that's a negative kind of motivation, if that makes sense. So I don't know, I'm just gonna get my mind right. I'm gonna listen to some worship music, and then I'm gonna be on this podcast. So I'll let you guys know how it goes afterwards, and I'm really excited. But if I didn't already say, I'm on Already Friends podcast, which I'll link in my description. I think I did already say that, but and then of course once they post it, I'm so excited to listen to it, that I will share on my social media and also on my YouTube. I have no idea how my office gets this messy 24/7. But I need a new filing system and a new organization system when I move to the new house. We just got done. We probably could have talked for 7 years, but and I'll make sure to, yeah. Oh, I know, and they probably can't even hear. Oops, I was gonna say, I've got my headphones in, so you can't even hear what they're saying, but it went so well. Okay, podcast complete. That was so good. I noticed that I showed them at the end, and I had my headphones in, so you wouldn't even be able to hear them. But everything went so well with their podcast. I feel like every time I've podcasted with anyone, I act like I've done it so many times, but the times that I've podcast, everyone is exactly how I would expect them, or like how they portray themselves on social media, which just makes my heart so happy. Like I get on there and I'm like, you guys could be my friends in real life. Which is probably how we like ended up having similar followings and like started following each other and whatnot. But that was really cool, and I'll make sure to link that. They said that it's gonna come out on St. Patrick's Day, so it's gonna be a little bit before that comes out, like a couple weeks. And I can't believe tomorrow is already March 1st. It's wild. I am about to go meet my friend Mackenzie, which you guys have seen before. I'm gonna go meet her at Caffeine Roasters, which is my favorite. I haven't been there in a little bit, like a week. I'm gonna go to Caffeine Roasters and get some work done, some computer work, and then I think that's about all I've got going on right now. Later today, Jay's gone all day, but like later today we'll probably go on a walk or something together to spend some time together. But right now, computer work. I just made a smoothie after the call, and that's about it. Updating ya. I think we were on the call for like an hour and a half, so it's been a while. Look where we are. Every time we come here, we just camp out for 10 years. We're like, okay, we'll leave one of these days. I just paused it really quick so that I could show you guys this, but I told you guys in my last YouTube video that my air fryer was recalled, and actually it wasn't. So good job, Sydney, because I was like, keep getting all of these comments saying that my air fryer is recalled, and actually if you didn't receive an email from the Kasori one, then your air fryer was not, then your model was not recalled. So I actually was able to donate that one because that one wasn't recalled, but Jay and I were already talking about how for the new house we wanted to get a double one, because so often I'll just put all my veggies and my meat in the same thing, and I'm like, I would love to have this like double one. And so he had said that he recommended this one. I don't know if someone told him about it or family member has it, I don't know. But once I posted on my Instagram that I got this one, I did not hear one bad thing. Everyone was like, this is the best air fryer. I just didn't necessarily want it because it's so big. Like, I don't know where necessarily, like where I will put it while I'm in the apartment. But for right now, it's probably just gonna stay on the countertop, which it's very bulky. But if you have somewhere like to store it, my thing is under here in this storage, it has like a shelf. So it's too long or too wide where I can't put it under there. So I don't really like have a spot for it right now. But I'm not gonna be in the apartment for too much longer. So here's the Ninja, and so far, this is my first time ever using it. So far, it looks like it's working really well. And I'm going to finish my cod and veggies for my dinner. Okay, how do I do this? What did I do wrong? Okay, you do this. Air fry, temp up. No, I only want to do it for probably 10 more minutes, and start. And then this side, same thing, air fry, temp for 10 minutes. We're still figuring it out, obviously. Super easy though. I also wanted to do a little haul of some things that I got from a couple different places. So starting off with this brand Adanola, I think is how you say it. Adanola. It's crazy that I'm working with them on TikTok. This is not sponsored by any means, but it's crazy that I'm working with them on a TikTok because I had looked at their website. I can't remember who posted them, and they're wearing like a sweatsuit from them. And I was like, if I were to design a fitness or an athleisure brand, this is how I would honestly make it look. Like, it was very similar to what I would want. Very simple and not flashy, not really like a crazy logo, and I just love it. I love it so much. Then my management team reached out to me and said that this brand wanted to work with me on TikTok. I was like, I had never even heard of this brand before. I saw their website. I was like trying to decide what I wanted to order, and I think it was probably the next day. The Lord has some things in store for you that you just do not even understand. And I actually, without going off on too much of a tangent, I was reading my journal from last night because I hardly ever journal anymore. I want to get back into it. But I don't know what made me look at my journal, and I was looking at like my 2022, I think it was like my Think Big goals, and it was right when I had surgery, abdominal surgery, so I had a lot more time to journal. And I had said, like, I want to work with Aloe Yoga, I want to work with this, I want to work with this brand. And I also said that a lot of different things that I prayed for then have like started to come true. And it's just crazy because a lot of people will talk about manifestation, and I'm not going to get too like spiritual on y'all, I won't, but a lot of people will talk about manifestation, and I'm like, do you really think that you were in charge of that? Do you think that it was a coincidence? Do you think that you just spoke that into existence? Because personally, I know that I do not have power over my own life, and I know that none of it is in my hands. So that's just, you know, a little God chat about how thankful I am for how things come together. And I know that it's not me speaking anything into existence, it's me praying about it, and what's meant for me has already been figured out ahead of time. So let's do a haul. Let's stop going on a little rant, and that's not even a rant, but I got this hat from Adanola, and then I also got this top, which I am just blown away at the quality of this top. And it gives me kind of Skims vibes, but almost has like a little bit more structure, and just a very simple branding on the back. Adanola, I don't even know if you can see it, that's how simple it is. And then this sweatsuit, which this is the exact sweatsuit that I saw someone wearing, and I thought, yep, that's amazing. These sweatpant joggers, I hope my food's not burning out there. And then this crew neck. Shut up. So I think what I'm shut up. I think what I'm going to wear tomorrow is this shirt, these sweatpants, and then I'm gonna like drape my sweatshirt on over top. I think that would be a really good coffee shop outfit because it always gets cold in all of the coffee shops that I go to. So I'm thinking that that's what I'll do. And then I also got this top right here. I know I got matching leggings somewhere. And the matching leggings, which let's see what the back of these look like. Okay, so that's exactly what I wanted. So they kind of like dip down at the butt, and they don't have a front seam. So stay tuned on these. And then this tote. Oh, and also some socks. I mean, this brand is so cute. I have a feeling that this brand is going to be like on the up and coming. You can quote me on it. Oh, and I also got this package in from Vitality, which a lot of you guys had recommended Vitality to me. And I thought that the last thing that I got in that like cloud material was really comfortable. And then this one, the scoop neck bra is, I think is what this is called. I don't think it says on here. The scoop bra. I like it, but I won't do like high intensity workouts because I don't think that they like stay put, but I will like it for like an upper body workout. And then the matching biker shorts, which I love because they don't have a front seam. I've been branching out with my activewear. I really have been. Ouch. Here's dinner tonight. I need to add some sauces, but air fryer worked really well. Gonna do a little bit of these coconut aminos on my cod and on my cauliflower rice. Spilling. And I already did some salt on there, but I'm gonna do a little bit of pepper. Voila. Super simple, but I'm just going to sit right here. I was gonna go sit outside, but it honestly is like way too hot to sit outside. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of this Thrive salsa on top of my cod. And bon appetit. I did green beans, butternut squash, mushrooms, and some broccoli. And then this is the cauliflower rice. It's been a little bit. I thought I was gonna pick up this vlog when I went on a sunset walk with Jay, but he is still out doing all the work things. I think he's still in like Orlando or something, which is like an hour and a half away. So a sunset walk is definitely not happening tonight because it's 7:15 and the sun set a long time ago. But I think that I'm gonna go down into the clubhouse in my apartment complex and just sit there and do work. I catch myself doing things, like I would like sit down and do some computer work and then I'll be like, I need to take the trash out, which is what we're doing right now, replacing the trash bag. But I will end up doing laundry. I'll end up wanting to clean the countertops. I'll be doing all the things except for sit there and just be productive. So that's what I'm gonna go do. And I think I'm gonna end off this vlog. I did want to talk to you guys about a vlog that I want to do here soon. I'm probably gonna vlog the next couple days as well. Probably the weekend too. You guys know me, typically vlogging almost every single day. But I think I'm gonna do a sit down video of my fitness journey because I've been getting that question a lot lately of like where I started and where I am now, and kind of like some things that I learned throughout that process. And I never really do sit down videos because I don't know, I feel like I chat all the time in my YouTube videos, but I think sit down videos will let me go a little bit more in depth on certain topics. So I think that we're gonna do that one next. Let me know if you guys like that idea. I'm thinking that that would be a good spot to like send you if you're like, hey, where did you start? Can you tell me a little bit more about your fitness journey? I could just be like, okay, I refer to this YouTube video and have it all in one spot rather than like, oh, I've talked about it here and there over many different videos. You guys know. So I'm gonna end off this vlog right here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Make sure you guys go to my description and try out Thrive Market if you haven't already. I absolutely love Thrive. You can go to thrivemarket.com/Sydney Adams and give that a shot. But other than that, I think that I'm gonna end off this vlog, and I love y'all, I adore y'all, and I will see you guys in my next video.